restaurant right now?
Back
Are they
there,
standing on tables?
They're standing on tables. Don't tell my boss that, but they're standing on tables back there, James.
It's tea time. Y'all turning up.
Let's do it.
I hope you enjoyed this real tea time with Jameis Winston. We're signing off here. We had some real conversations. We had some real bad karaoke. We also had some real tea time. I'm signing off by eating a W.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back.
Let's go. Thug it out.
See, I'm back on my bullshit.
Man, we're finally here. 3 years in the making, we finally here.
I didn't even know the major was. Like, man, we ran the city. You know what I mean? We ran the city. Right.
I mean, I was proud of that. We weren't close enough to the city. Nah.
By the dean of high school basketball coaches.
The dean.
I ain't care nothing about Jack, though.
Told the young lady, I said, he definitely married up. You're 27, is that correct?
I'm human,
Yeah.
right? But I'm gonna give you more to hate. Just stay tuned.
You gonna get your first one tonight. Give me the rock. Right, we're gonna stop and get some chicken.
Right.
So we laugh about that. You gonna get that chicken.
Right. You ever heard that story that the scouts, who the scouts were coming
Came to
see him?
and saw Willie Mays.
They'll come on Wednesday to catch me.
Team they went to, we don't beat them 4 out of 5 times, so, maybe they'll help them out.
Thompson is overtaking Hoop. There's no question that Thompson is taking over
They got
Hoop.
the best blacks and they got the best whites.
Man, we're finally here.
Wow.
3 years in the making, we finally.
I don't know what that is, but go ahead, y'all.
Okay. So, the U. Okay. The architect of the U. Tell me about that. We got a young man out there. I know he's been instrumental in that, but I'm trying to figure out where, that whole kingdom that you created over there. Were you assistant coach thinking about when I get the job or get in the big seat? This is what I'm trying to produce. Or when did it come and where? Where did it come from?
Like you said, I patiently waited my turn. I always knew how I wanted my program to be ran. And like you said, it was a guy when I first got the job, later on after the COVID, man, a guy named Big Phil, I seen some of his work. And actually his kid was actually going to the 8th to the 9th.
Okay.
Actually training with us.
Right.
And it kind of worked out. It was meant for us to cross paths. And while we call ourselves the university, we were just so different how we carried ourselves. I kind of wanted to remind me of the Miami back in the day, 2000.
Okay.
I grew up on that team, how they played,
Right.
the swagger they played with. And my mentality was we the university. And one of the kids kind of took it and ran with it. He started throwing up the U on the camera. Kid named Greg Barrow.
Okay.
And we just took off and ran with it.
Had a barrel on that Miami back in the day.
So,
yeah, linebacker, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So he took it, and the whole school kind of took it and ran with it. And the administrator, we to this day make the announcement.
Okay, Mike, hold on 1 second. They said 2 minutes ago. They were saying, all right, y'all. Okay, can you hear now? If somebody put something in the comments.
I'm got levels over here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Man, start over.
No, you could.
Yeah. So, Ms. Warren, shout out to Ms. Warren. And you had a lot of pieces to kind of help you out, the Bison dads and so on and so forth, man. And I ain't gonna even lie, man. It was just when I got a chance to come around and be around the program just to see how everybody was working together.
You know what I mean? We ran the city.
Right. I mean, I was proud of that. We weren't close to the city. Nah.
By the dean of
We is over here in Hoover, so man.
Yeah, they might be trying to advertise this thing.
That's all good. I know how it goes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So we'll look at let's do that, man. Let's bring in Big Phil. Let me, I don't want to hold him all night. Coach, Big Phil, come on in for a second, man. Coach, if you scoot on around and so he can get on there with you.
I got you.
Yeah. Birmingham, this is the young man that y'all see the videos. Coach said, man, y'all, I'm gonna be in the video, Big Phil, and the music with the boys, and we gonna do this. So and Mike, when a guy came in and shook his hand, boy, he stood up. I said, yeah, I see why they call it Big Phil now. That joke, boy. Phil, how tall are you, man?
6'1", 6'2", something like that.
That's it. Hold on, man. I be telling folks I'm 6 feet now. Hold on now. You're about to give you 6'5". Okay. I get you, baby. So, man, what are you talking right here, man? What are you talking? But we got the whole crew over here. What's up, baby? What's up with you? What up, Shaka? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? How y'all doing, man? What's up, man?
About the whole staff.
Yeah,
this
man.
This is up here.
young man.
Yeah.
Young man. Hey, look at man. They boy, they love their coach.
Yeah.
They love their coach.
Yeah, man. I love these guys too, man. They do a lot for me, man.
Hey, coach, won't you introduce these jokers, man? Tell the folks something briefly about these jokers.
Oh man, this big Phil. One of the main reasons we at now, promote my program. He does a great job with it. He the best out there. He always asks my opinion on things, and I always told him, man, do what you do. He the best thing smoking, and they can see everybody how we can do it. They can see everybody.
Yeah.
Hold on for the turn.
Okay.
Great.
So you got we got your DC. Yeah.
Oh man, it's that Coach Sharp, man. He like family. Man, I actually tried to hire him when I first got the job, but God timing was like, man, he wasn't ready for it right then. And
Tarzan moving.
yeah, so when he came next time, he was able to do it for us, man, and he changed the kids' mentality of how to think about football.
Okay,
we had athletes,
right.
Mentally, we got those guys ready every week. He's the best out there doing it, and bars, he work hard. And I just tell him, man, what you got going? You tell me what he got, I just leave him alone and let him do his work.
That is.
He does a great job with the kid. And so he's one of the nobody, we ain't dodge no smoke. And that's what I'm telling you. I ain't dodge
because
nobody.
I'm human.
Yeah. And next term is Coach McGavin. Actually hired him in February, January. Man, I had to make some changes. Some things do different.
Mm-hmm.
And man, his resume popped up, and I had to interview him. He does a great job with these kids and put them in best positions. And man, like they make my job easy. He be the last kind of one to leave on Sundays to make sure everything right.
Okay.
And he actually got my other coaches better. All my young coaches.
Yeah.
Taught them a lot how to do things the right way and what he expect out of them, man. He's one of those guys, man. He's a football savvy. He knows the game. He know how to get the best out of these kids.
Right.
And so, man, I'm proud of him, man. What he done for me. He has things to prove this year. And we was all having something to prove. And he did.
Okay.
That's next term, Coach Drake. Everybody kind of know him, but he does. His football knowledge is second to none. He does a great job with the kids. He might joke a lot. People like joking on the internet, but that's who he is.
Mm-hmm.
He don't fake with nobody. He really is one of the realest guys that have been around. But his football knowledge, getting the best out of kids, is second to none. And,
okay.
He knows his stuff and knows it well. A lot of people don't know that, but he does a great job with the kids.
Okay. And
then next term is Coach Welch, man. That's my guy. So, he helped with the O-line, Coach Holland. He assists, and I told him, man, come on up, I need you. And why guys play so nasty up the front. Coach Welch, man. Because that's how he played. When he played at high school, we normally played at Concordia, Coach.
Okay.
They came down to Grambling. Yeah, they came and Grambling gave us a dog fight my senior year. I, end up, so he was mean.
Okay.
And so that's how I want my O-line to be.
Right.
That's why I seen the vision of him just doing what he does. He does it well.
Okay.
And next term is Coach Millhouse, quarterback coach. I actually coached him. I coached him when I was here at Parker the first time. He does, man. He's a smart, intelligent guy. I told him, man, first he came to, he applied for the OC job. And I told him, man, I got a guy already, but I want you because you're going to be one of the next ones up just to learn under his wings and give you some of your ideas. And he did a good job with Dylan Reese all year.
Okay.
Watching film with him, make sure. And he called me, hey, coach, we think. I said, you got it, man. That's why I hired you for.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he trusted. He does a good job breaking down film and understanding. And he's going to be one of the next ones that, is going to be calling his own thing.
Okay.
Next to him, Coach Orr. I actually, I met him when I was a offensive coordinator at Fairfield.
Okay.
He actually walked up on me and Shaw. It was kind of funny how he walked up on me and Coach Shaw asked for a job to volunteer. But I tell people all the time, man, this guy right here, man, he's gonna give his all 100% to every kid out there.
Right.
He making sure they're doing the right thing every time, man. I tip my hat off to him. And then also receiver coach right here, I hired him this year. So I kind of hired a whole new offensive staff.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Coach Eugene Mentor, he's probably one of the parking legends. My first offensive coordinator, man, his first game, no lie.
Let me get up.
Yeah. Man, he walked off the line, but it was his first time playing football.
Okay. Oh.
He was just watching football, man. Two him up. Man, after that, man, you couldn't stop him. You had a double team, triple team.
Wow.
Man, he was a point guard on the basketball team.
Okay.
For Coach McGarrett, so you know what type of kid he was, a tough kid.
Yeah.
And man, he ended up playing at Arkansas State and ended up going to Charlotte. And then, you know, I had to bring him back because, you know, he every time I fuss at him, yes sir, no sir. And the type of kids we have remind me of him. He's gonna get the best out those kids.
Right.
And he's, you know, from London Village, so he has a lot of how to say it, people respecting this kid because where he came from and what he did.
Right.
He never was a disrespectful kid. He always did the right thing. Stuff he does stuff behind the scene for me.
Right.
You know, he every time I'm in Montgomery, he right with me. So every time you kind of see me, you see Coach Hodge with me. He does a lot of things, and he does things the right way. And I can ask him, man, I pick up the phone and I need this from you. Ain't no back talking and nothing like disrespect. He's like, I got you, man. What else you need from me? And I'm always gonna respect him for that. And he does what he does well. He'll let you know I might not know this, but I'm gonna learn how to do it. And that's all you ask for.
Yeah, that's all you can.
Yeah. Nah, man, I actually been set. That's not mine, man. It was on the seat. Nah.
But Coach, you got some character. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get your first one tonight. Give me the rock. Right, we're gonna stop and get some chicken.
Right.
So we laugh about that. You ride with me, gonna get that chicken.
Yeah,
Did you ever heard that story?
So Phil, this is what I want to know, man. How fun is it being involved? You see these jokers here. I mean, just talk to the folks about, you know, what it's like being behind the scenes because you there doing everything.
First off, it's a blessing, man.
Get closer to the mic.
To be around this type of energy.
Right.
Man. When I first met Frank, it was first of all, my son was already sneaking up here. Because he was at the feeder school at Wilkinson.
Okay.
But him and JB was sneaking up here working out.
Right.
And so he already knew Frank. Because I was under the impression that
you said JB, you talking about old Beeman, aren't you?
Yeah. That's
Willie Beeman.
Yeah. That's my son Phil Jr.
Yeah.
Is his friend.
Okay.
But they was sneaking up here working out with Frank. And I was telling Phil, I really trying to punish Phil. I'm like, no, he ain't going to the park. I never met Frank.
Okay.
But I was telling him, he ain't going to the park. I'm gonna send you up here to Cobb. I'm gonna separate you from your group, unless you do this and that. But he was so loyal with that coming up there working out.
Right.
And when I met Frank, man, that was it. Frank's spirit, man, just laid on me.
Wow.
Man, I was like, man, this the guy I want coaching my son. This the guy I want around my son, giving him advice and mentoring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was me and Big E in the office, and of course, anywhere that my son played, always covered everything like film and stuff. But with that being said, my son on the film, me and my son had a business agreement. You out here to play football, I'm gonna have to. We both doing our own passion because I'm not a football player.
Right.
So you out here doing your thing, and I'm doing my thing.
There you go.
Don't come to me. Don't be up under me. You know what I'm saying? So we had that type of relation that way because I'm a mentor as well. That way I can mentor other kids, and if it's a kid out there that don't have a father figure, I can be mentor, father figure to that kid too. So because I didn't want everything to seem like, oh, your dad out here, so he only gonna be recording you or filming you. It was never that oppression. I never gave no kid that. I'm gonna tell you something too. For 2 years, some coaches didn't even know Phil was my son.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people, when they caught on, they thought probably I was his brother.
Right.
You know, so they didn't even know that was my son.
Okay.
But being around these kids, and it's so much fun. It's a brotherhood. It's a learning experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can be a mentor.
Right.
Really frank, just give me free range.
I like that.
Yeah. So
who this council coming?
Came
to see him.
Right.
Raw state. You know what I'm saying? Raw form this year.
Okay.
Because last year we kind of got stripped away from what we supposed to have last year, and that was because the stage was too high last year.
Yeah.
And I said, Lord, I don't want nothing to be taken away. If we gotta play bullet ball, let's play bullet ball. Let these boys express themselves, be how they want to be. Because coach even got the rule in it anyway. You know, when they're on the field, they can be themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the boys respect. I never had an issue with any kid. You know, you may see him say some profanity here and there, but I've never had an issue with any child part of high school. And if we do have some problems, trust me, it's gonna get resolved.
There you go. There you go. Birmingham, that's big field. Brother, we appreciate you. I'm gonna let you get on out there with these folks. Hey, don't let them eat. Hey, get your meal, man. Appreciate you though.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, bro. Man, I wanted to get him involved.
Yeah.
You know, because I've heard you say this thing that you created. You know, you had folks to do some special things, and that's, I know, just the amount of material that y'all put out there. The social media part is so big, especially these kids today. So I wanted to let you connect the dots, and the folks, they know, they know where it's coming from, but now they know the guy now that's doing it. Yeah,
like you said, he a big part of what we are today.
Yeah,
it gave us the insight of what we doing and having fun with the kids and pushing the media out there, man. He does stuff, man, that I wish I could pay him tenfolds or a lot of things for him, man. But he's a good-hearted guy, man. He'll do anything for these kids and the community, man. So Big Phil is a big part. That's why I was joking. We made a little Gucci Mane and DJ Drama little mixtape cover. We were joking, but it was some truth behind that. We make some classics, and he's one of the main reasons behind what park football is now.
Yeah, good stuff. Coach, you made a statement, man, on your last visit here in studio, where you said, where you think the athletes coming from? You said, they're coming from Birmingham. So, you were in North Birmingham, but then, for whatever reason, the family y'all moved to Pleasant Grove, blah, blah, blah. But what has that been like, this journey of 5 years now? Because now you've kind of come full circle and got that trophy. You and I was talking earlier, that's the only objection or anything that somebody could be trying to use now why they don't want to come play for you. What have you been able to do as far as bringing those kids from your feeder program? Wilkerson, what's the other school?
It's Washington.
Okay. And what have you seen, far as the increase, enrollment at your school, at these schools, just based on what you guys have been doing over
our enrollment has increased. Just the knowledge of our football. It is the doorstep of your school football, what we doing and what we created, and putting these kids in the best positions. A lot of these kids want to be loved on and being told what to do right or wrong. A lot of them don't have that opportunity, growing up, telling what's right or what's wrong. And these kids are hungry for that. And I had to put the best grown-ups around them to put them in that position. You know what I'm saying? So where we are now, Birmingham kids, I get a lot of a little hatred towards me, saying, "Hey, they can't coach over there." You can't say that. I can coach anybody anywhere.
Right.
You know, they try to throw that narrative out there. They'll create that narrative. I'm 50-15. My 50th win came on the championship game. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, I got it better every year. You can't say, oh, man, they can't do that. They can't coach. They just win with talent. Everybody got talent.
Yeah.
It's what you do with that talent. What you can do with it, put them in the best
Well,
position.
now, you know what? They said, so in other words, you got talent. They said that by Saban.
Yeah.
He a recruiter.
Yeah.
And he don't coach, But hey, like you say, you got to do something with the talent.
You got to do something with it, man. And you got to put yourself in the best position. The best team that's in the championships every year, Georgia right now, they almost got the, number one signing class, recruit class. Not saying we doing that, but they got to have the best kids to put you in the best position. I could tell the kid to run a slant, the quarterback can throw it. You got to get somebody to be able to throw that ball when you need it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Make that block when you need it. That's true. So I like a lot of people say that to me, just try to discredit what we got going on. But I know the real, a lot of jealousy going on. We want to be in the position that we in right now. A lot of people say, yeah, this show might stop. It's a 2 or 3 year run. That's what I tell people I was wrong. That's negative. Like, this run ain't gonna never stop. As long as I'm here at Parker High School, this ain't gonna never stop. And I ain't say that in the kike way. That's just my mentality.
How you working?
That's how I'm working. That's my mentality.
Right.
And I'm gonna make sure people put the best product out there for kids to want to come to Parker when they're from little leagues on up to middle school. I have kids at little leagues where I go watch my son. I try not to wear a lot of Parker stuff, but hey, it's Parker, coach. I want to go play for them when I get older. I just, smile and laugh, but that's what you put out there and what B Field does and what we're trying to do. And the athletes we have superstars right now.
Yes, sir.
We do. I don't
Ain't no doubt about it.
I don't hide that. And they come from the Birmingham city. And so you can't knock what the hustle. I know you're gonna have haters when you popping. When you're not doing good, ain't nobody talking about you. Good or bad. But when you're doing good, you get the slight certain things, but man, you can't take nothing from what we did. We legendary.
That's it.
And we champ. So man, my coaches work harder than anybody. I had a coach I think he thought he was trying to compliment me. He said, yeah, y'all don't get enough credit. I mean, y'all coach these guys, y'all have a nice game plan. What you think we doing every day? What you think we doing on Sundays? Up there looking at each other, grinding, working just like you. So I take it with a grain of salt. Still, that's what motivates me, showing I'm the best at anything I do. I'm a competitor. I've been a competitor since I was little.
Wow.
And that's been built to me by my dad and my brothers. We compete in anything we do. And that's what I'm trying to build in the kids I'm coaching. I'm also trying to build in my own kids. So that's the thing, man. So
that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Nephew, listen, I call it the kingdom. Big Field's a big part of that.
Come on Wednesday to catch me.
They went to, and just everything that goes into game day.
Maybe they'll help them out.
Your GA.
Thompson is overtaking who? There's
Talk about
no
that
question that Thompson is taking over.
And the best blacks.
I think it's one of
And they got
the best. This is one of the best things I have. The parental involvement. Every game, every I'm like, yeah. That's what we do, man. We got a lot of parent environment and like these snacks and shit that we sell for our guys.
You know what I mean?
And a lot of programs, it's not like that. So we try to do what we do well.
By the dean of
and also my principal, Mr. Hudson. He does a great job. To the athletic director, Tyrus Mouse, and to my Birmingham City athletic director, Pope. I work with some of the great guys that a head coach asks for, but the Bison Dad does do a great job. Led by Mr. Sparks, man. He's one of my mentors on and off the field, and he kind of spearheaded what we're doing to the Bison Dad and with the Bison Mom. So anything I need, I just shoot a text. Damn, he'll communicate everything with the parents.
Wow.
But I can't get it done. He'll find a way to get it done.
Right.
You don't have that often in a city school program. You know what I'm saying? So
speaking of that, like you said, you created that university that you look, feel there. Have some of the other coaches in the city reached out to you like, man, what, can you give me some tips on how to get our thing rolling like this?
Yeah, I have a few guys that I talk to.
Okay.
And it's genuine. I know when it's genuine, and I know when it's trying to be messy. And I have that feeling, man. I do have a couple guys, hey man, what's going on with this? And I ask questions. I don't know it all.
Right.
Like, man, I actually we played Oxford, I ran to Ruben at Publix.
Okay.
And he has anything, we talked for a while. He's like, man, you 21 points better than these folks. He said, he takes me out the game. You look well, coach. That's what you're supposed to look like. Right. They can't take that from you.
Right.
So it's a guys, Rod Carson. We talk Clarence Williams for Woodline. Actually Nick Howard from Winona. We have good relationships. LeBeau from Pleasant Grove, Keon from Footendale. It's a bunch of guys that I communicate with and, ask a few questions about what I need to do and want to do, stuff like that. Even Coach Ford for Fairfield, he be on me.
Yeah.
We sit down and talk about some certain things. So it's a lot of love from a lot of people.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do. And they ask me some stuff, and I promise you, I try to get everybody the correct answer because I want the same thing.
Right.
I ever need help.
Right.
Help me out, man.
Yes, sir.
I might not know everything, but I know a few things.
I know some.
I know something.
Yeah.
I know something right.
I'm a state champ. I know a little something.
Yeah.
Let's deal with this season for a second. Yeah. You only had one blemish on your record. Yeah. And that's character.
Yeah.
What did you learn from that game there?
I learned everything about my team. Even though we was down, I started quarterback. Our team competed, and they thought, we were going to win the game. In hindsight, it taught me a lot of mistakes that we made. You can't make the same mistakes against a good team, special team. That hurt us with field position. 3 turnovers on special team to a team like that that's ranked top 5 in the nation. Mm-hmm. You're not going to win.
Right.
But it showed us the talent that we have. We could play with anybody.
Right.
And that's what prevailed us for the whole year, to be honest with you. Our guys had a little swag about themselves, even though, we had a quarterback that stepped up. Tim Mary did a great job. It created a style for us that game. We got to be physical, more physical than anybody.
Right.
A lot of people can say they can get prepared for us, but you can't prepare for us physically.
Right.
Like our O-line seen the best D-line in the state, and our D-line seen the best O-line in the state because we're so physical that I had to hold up in the playoffs, man. We really didn't bang a lot, but it taught me a lot that these guys, they physical, we did it all.
Right.
It's more mental now.
We had we did a A&M and Bama State edition, the classic edition, and Coach Rod was like, he said that's an identity. Mm-hmm. That physicality is identity. You can't say, okay, we about to play Parker next week. Let's be physical next week. No, that you got to already be in your vein.
And so that's what we be. That's us, and that's my mentality since I got here. I want to be the most physical team. When you come across me, when I was like an offensive coordinator, I used to see when Coach Cheatham was there. You get out of the bus, you got to go. They physical, man.
Yeah.
You had to go beat them kid. He might have 30 boys, but they gonna be all 30. It's gonna be tough.
Wow.
And that's what I'm trying to create. That culture at Parker, be the most physical team. You can't imitate that physicality during the week. Ready for it. You can't do it. And that's my mentality. And I'm trying to get my players to take on the mentality of the team of a coach.
Right.
Being the most physical player, the most physical team out there.
Okay. Defensively, I mentioned it when you introduced, Coach Sharp.
Yeah.
Just a little over 10 points a game were allowed.
Yeah, and those were given up by us. Like the first game, gave the ball to him against us, but that's one of the best top teams in the nation.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody else felt the pain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oxford was a high-scoring team. We held them to 7. Saraland was averaging almost 50. Held them to 17. And, we can say 50-50 balls get a bit of pick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But our mentality all year has been legendary. It was led by Coach Sharp. And his mentality of detail, attention to detail. People don't know, man. He paid a lot of focus on teaching the details with these kids. Because, it was one game, I think we gave us 0 points. but he made a little huddle slide plays that can hurt us.
Right.
Even though we gave us 0 points, and let them know that, hey, we didn't play well.
Right. Okay.
You know, just anybody else, we probably gave up this amount of points, so we got to fix it. So we used to do things to keep them on their toes with these guys, and he did a good job with them. Be legendary, man. Not giving up more than 10 points. That's hard in high school. How the offenses are now. Back when I was playing, it was 3 yard and college dust. I might break a long run. I might, you know what I'm saying. But now with the RPO games, screen games, you can't play that much physical with the offense. That's legendary.
Speaking of 3 yards of the cloud of dust, we had old Big Papa here, Jordan. He said you come past him here, and he said, "Well, I'd have ran over you." He has a great imitation of you too.
And he's one of the funniest kids. He might be quiet if you don't know you, but he's one of the funniest kids to be around, man. But now, this group I coach, man, it was legendary, and I'll be in all of them every day. How hard they work, and how they get together. And I had to get them going sometime, but I was joking with Papa, man. I said, man, who's gonna say something to you if you ever tell somebody, hey, man, get in line? What they gonna say?
Right.
Nothing at all.
Right.
And I try to get him to understand that. And he kind of that playoff, he took us on our back. In front and just let them know, like, I'm the baddest man in the state.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
which one is this?
Big Papa George.
So I actually had a coach down there when I went to the North and South game. He kind of called me like, hey, coach, your kid is most probably about to be the best player in the state, man. We had to hold him out of practice because we couldn't get nothing done and out about Mississippi Pratt, George Crawford. So they just show you. I said, I know. You got to tell me.
Right.
Man,
he wrecked.
Man, he almost knocked one of our players out, which he probably did. I told my defense coach, please don't ever put him back at end to spit anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was just type of player he is, man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. He's a real dog. I think he'll be starting next year for Auburn. That's just my opinion.
Wow. Coach, you mentioned well, let me finish. I will come back to these kids, but offensively, right at 35 points a game now. So that was a good hire you made there.
Yeah, it was. Coach Barrow did a good job for us. It was just a different voice needed at the time.
Okay.
You know, that's my guy to this day still. But, you know, I had to make a change for the program to see where I wanted to go with it.
Right.
But him doing that with different formation, running the ball and throwing when we needed to. We had so many weapons, man. It was just hard, man. We had like 4 running backs, 4 receivers. At a point, you know, as a kid, they get frustrated,
right?
But they all bought in. You had your moments like, hey, but they bought in at the end. What's the end goal?
Right.
Everybody gonna get looked at around. The kind of coaches come through that door, they ain't stopping.
Right.
They know who we got coming, and they know they watch film and see you every day. And what you can do is more, you know, just buy into the team, man. The receivers we had, one of the best receivers in the state, Clarence Taylor, even Contrell, Jacoby Quates, Jeremiah Jelps, Nick Johnson, Keywan, Greg. You know, we had a receiver crew that can go with anybody.
Wow.
And so they understood when the ball came, you know, it might be a little different next year, might be a little different style now, but we knew the physicality of our old line was the difference between any team I ever had. So, you know, the running backs we had with, you know, Terrence Gaines, Chancellor Spars, Isaiah Miles, and, you know, Naheem played a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it was tough to put that ball in there 20, 30 times a game.
Right. When you
we could have.
Right.
I can't say that quarterback can do it. He can do it. He can make any throw he want to, but it was just hard.
Right.
You know, our defense playing as well as it is.
Oh, Dylan, he came in and held his own here, man.
Yeah. He's a great, smart kid.
Yeah.
He's, you know, good folks, man. But, you know, it was just tough. The style of play we had created on us in that playoff, it was hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Weather,
the weather and that ball.
Like you said, that ball get hard and
the cold. I'm telling these jokers every day, but we made the throws we can down the stretch, and he did a good job of that.
Man, the Merritt kid, Naeem the Dream. You know, we talked about Jordan, but the Votney, was it Cleveland?
Yeah,
he coming.
Yeah, he coming.
He coming,
man.
Man.
Junior, man.
Yeah.
I know people like, man, they losing these, da. We got more coming. That 26 class ain't a problem. That 27 class, like Robert Taylor Jr., he was second in the state in sacks.
Yeah.
He missed 2 games.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, Botany, Cleveland, then you got Caleb Smith did a great job for this committed to Washington. He did a job every time.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so you might not have popped out there in the screen,
Right.
but you watch film. He one of the higher graded linemen we had was Caleb Smith and Boss Baby. Man, we had some
I got to
guys.
get to my guy.
Boss Baby, man. Somebody gonna take a chance on. I know his height and people's size, but man, he's a pit bull. I mean, definitely his pit bull. He sees some
Get it done.
You see some steak out there, he gonna go get it.
Yes, sir.
He do everything I ask him. He got that little what they call a ball baby, just a little, mentality.
Yeah, he look like the boss, baby.
Yeah, like a boss. And
Man, he came in.
He got a big old personality.
Yeah,
I like to listen to him.
Yeah.
He came up to me. It had to have been the Mountain Brook gang, because I told somebody to get in touch, but I want to get him on the show. But he came up to me, he said, "Hey, I'm Boss Baby. I've been waiting on your call." I said, "That's my guy, baby."
That's it.
I said, "I'm coming, man. Don't worry. I got you coming."
Boss Baby said, "Don't tell nobody but Michael Jackson."
Yeah, he said he was a big Michael. Somebody told us he was a big Michael Jackson fan.
Yeah.
And but it was what that joker said, man.
And Jay, you asked him, "Did you hit him with the E?"
Yeah, with the
I hit him with the E. Boss Baby said, "Yeah, I hit him with the E."
That's him. That's Boss
Yeah,
Baby.
he funny.
But Coach, that's a testament to what you got going on over there. That a number one cornerback in the nation, say, I want to come play for this guy right here.
Coach, you could always say the best player in the country. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? So,
Yes, sir. And like I tell Mike, I said, boy, his brother was a running back. I don't know if this joker might not be better over there on that side of the ball.
Coach, he probably could be a top run back in the nation.
Yes, sir.
He's just a natural at it. Some stuff around tell people all the time, running back, you can't really coach.
And the thing is, a lot of folks are with speed. No, he'll get some tough, y'all. He'll get in the middle and
his balance, man.
Come on.
Yeah.
He ain't scared.
He ain't scared.
He ain't scared of nothing.
No, got tons of confidence.
He think he run through a wall.
Yeah, so he ain't that kid there, man. It's a special. You don't get done often. He don't all. You just gotta be honest with yourself.
Yes,
he's
sir.
one of the humblest kid I know. Man, it was a middle school group who was getting out of practice, and we have games on our field, middle school. I seen the middle school, "Hey, that's not him. That's him. I need to get his glove. I don't care if I'm glazing." They do a little word. "I don't care if I'm glazing or not. I want his autograph."
Wow.
Man. Yeah. So it just show he don't even know what type of impact he has on these kids. Man.
Wow.
So he's one of the ones, man.
He got a big old personality.
He does,
He got a great personality.
I
when you
fuss
talk
at
to
him.
him.
He'll try to make a joke when I'm I just get on to him on that football field. He'll come up to me and joke to me, but he knows when that light switch come on, man. He a different animal.
Yeah.
He's a different animal.
Yeah. I man, we had them jokers on, and we kept getting comments. They said, "Shoot, them two there need their own little podcast," And I'm like, hey, they got those type of people skills and personality that I was really blown away. But like I said, that I brought those kids up to say that's something where you can hang your hat on. You know what I'm saying? That you got as Coach Moss said, you got the juice. And these folks know it. You know what I'm saying? And that going down that same line. You told us on the anniversary show, these folk got the fake pages. What the season over now, what's going on with these fake pages, man, in the spring and in the summer? What was happening with this stuff, man?
Oh man, it was Surrey School, which we knew who it was, trying to create that narrative. Crew, JG, man, Pan. They hockey kids want to go to a school, you're in the projects, and I felt like this is what I say to the snack. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? You hide behind that fake page, like I was hiding behind that mask back in the day.
Okay.
One thing about you never gonna be truthful and say it in my face. I respect you more though, but you're never gonna walk up on me and say anything you say on that fake page. So I don't take it none. I take it with a grain of salt and laugh at it. So what I don't like when you get to my kids, that's a different story, and I'm a different beast then. But now with me, man, it's just a I just said I fake page, they like the fake clan. They hide behind the fake page because they say what they want to.
Right.
And they hide behind their mask because they knew they had to go to work the next day.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? So that's how I feel like them fake pages. I don't take people that be listening to them. I don't like when people be coming up saying stuff what they believe, what they said. I'm one of the realest guys you're gonna ever meet. Ain't nothing fake about me.
Yeah.
And then you believe something like another fake page say, you ain't real, you ain't my friend.
Right.
So don't come up and try to dap me up and congratulate me. I don't need that. I don't need no new friends. I swear I don't. I promise you. I'm blessed. I got 5 brothers, I got partners. I got my coaching staff. We don't need no new friends. And that's my mentality. And you ain't got to like that. I promise you though. I got a beautiful wife that like my 4 kids. Yeah. Keep doing what I'm doing. I'm blessed. And so that's how I look at it with them fake pages. You can keep on hiding behind me because you can't really say it to my face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so I just don't like when they start attacking my kid. Now that's a different story.
Gotcha.
Nah, but me, I can take it. You can't say it in my face, so I ain't worried about it, man.
Hold on, my friend. Go ahead, Jay. You can talk. I'm finna go ahead.
All right. I just want to get him on when he started talking about. I want him to see it.
Yeah.
I said, man, and then and I'm gonna throw something else at you. When you on the field and not you just kept saying, yeah.
Hey man, just let them know like, what you can say.
Yeah.
What? Oh, you want got talent? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You know, that's all my talent. You can't coach. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
You ain't got this what I got. You know, some people shoot at, shout out to certain people. A lot of people been coached for a long time.
Yeah.
I had the opportunity, man.
Yeah.
I've been blessed with the opportunity being that. Yeah, I'm 35 years old. My 5th year being a head coach. I'm blessed. Had the opportunity to do this with a group of guys, and I never wavered, never sweated. You guys, but they say that's hating. They're trying to get that because they know what I got going on, and that's what they're trying to say. That's their next thing.
Right.
I prove that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't say that.
Yeah. You take that off the table.
You take that off the table. Now what you gonna say now? And we ain't trying to ask people. I ain't satisfied with one. That's not my mentality.
Don't hit him with the LeBron. Now. You said that's your boy.
I ain't gonna do the number.
That's your boy, LeBron.
I'm just letting people know that I'm back at it and grind and be a grind.
Not one, not 2.
But I ain't gonna say that too much. They're probably, you told me don't. But my mentality is, and my what we're trying to build that this I'm stop at 1. Probably gonna be known across the nation that we are now. We rank 31 in the nation. A lot of people can't say that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't dodge anybody. A lot of people try to
who like I said, man, who talking about our nephew and said
there'll be some people that go like people say certain stuff to certain folks. I'm so real they'll get back to me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I'm so real they'll get back to me. So I just kill them. Oh, they can't do this. Offensively, they can't do that. Oh, they scheming wise. I don't see it. They missing something. Oh, he gonna get guy coaching the big game. Okay. Damn. Yeah, because they're what we do. I don't say I'm Deion Sanders. Right. I don't never try to compare, but the hatred Deion gets because top kids want to play for him now. They're not just going to those schools that everybody used to go on, like Travis Hunter.
Right.
Could have went anywhere. He went to Jackson.
I just say, he did that first.
You get me. Now I kind of scam. That's why I feel I'm scamming a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? They got the talent. And now they got coaching.
Right.
If you feel, you can say what you want to, man. You can't take that from me. You ain't gonna never take that from me. That's why you gotta say it behind fake pages.
Wow.
Stand behind your word.
Yeah.
You can't, cause I know I beat y'all already. The ones behind that fake page. I put you out. You hate this. You hate this song. They hated me to hold up that trophy. That was their worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
So that's me. I try to get them to my bub. I gotta let them know that what you are. You the new clan.
Yeah.
Behind that fake page.
Yeah.
Can't stop this.
Man, it's for so long we have been the horses, the horsepower, but somebody else had the keys to turn on the ignition. Now you got you turning that key on for these horses that look like you.
Yeah,
you're right. It's some scary folks out there now. It's like,
scary,
but
it was kind of crazy. AI.com put out something, man. I didn't. It kind of made me just tell like Parker culture is unmatched. After the signing day, we put on everybody like a show, but that's what we've been doing. We always have a teacher perspective. We always have a coach perspective. It's just so many of them was up there signing. Right. It made it look like it was trying to put on a dog and pony show. No, we've been doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that Parker coach and the Parker culture is unmatched.
Wow.
You can't copy. You can't copy something that's real.
Wow.
You can't do it. So and with the coaches, like a kid can come up to me and talk to me, not just about football. That's what people get that misconstrued with other coaches. These kids come off and talk about anything. Anything.
Right.
If a kid can't go up and talk to a coach about anything,
in the wrong place.
Why you
in the wrong place?
You're at the wrong place.
Because it's a lot of places. Hell, I got 2 kids that have graduated, and they were on this side of town, and it was that relationship during the season. After the season, after you graduate, hey,
I got to kick them out of my office, in which I loved, and I told them they could tell me anything, and my coaches do a great job. Certain stuff they don't get back to me, but my coaches handle it.
Right.
But they let me know.
Right.
Don't address the coach. This is what happened. I got you. Yeah. I want you to have that relationship with that kid also.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I got coaches about a young age that can relate to, certain stuff they'll tell them, and I know. And then they be like, how you know everything? I said, I just know it, man. I've been y'all ages. I have been y'all. That's the difference.
Right.
I walked y'all shoes. A lot of people can't say they walked y'all shoes.
You know what I tell my? I said, boy, I did what you did and more, and I ain't got caught half the damn times you didn't got caught, Negro.
The internet now, y'all live in a different time, but certain coaches can't say they walked in your shoes. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Right. Man, let me, I watch. If I wasn't at the game, I was watching y'all on the network. Okay. Well, actually did, man. I watched one game, the Mountain Brook game and the Muscle Shoals game. And I called Mike on the way I was going downtown to sell some chicken. I said, man, I hope this joker go back and, and listen to this call. Personal fouls, penalties. What do you? Because I know you said you wanted to create that Miami feel.
Yeah.
So I'm like, are you that upset with it when one of them have them or
it depends on the time of the play. I'm trying to be smart, take the edge from my team. I had folks, referees call me for the game. Man, y'all guys play with gotta watch them. I said, man, you're not gonna take that edge away from my kids.
Yeah.
A lot of teams try to be us and they get out their game. That's what our kids do. They gonna talk their noise. They gonna hit you.
Right.
Never dirty. You can't say, oh, they so dirty. You can't never say that.
Right.
I don't teach them how to play dirty. I'm teaching how to be physical now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Personal foul gotta be smart. I tell someone, I'm gonna give you one now.
Right.
I'm gonna give you one, but after that, you gotta play our football. So, man, I did referee, man, calm your boys down. I had that talking. I said, what you want me to? Hey, they talk about football out there. That's what I tell them. But no, I'd have had a referee crew come up to me. Man, you guys are just, I said, you're not gonna change my mentality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Are they spitting on somebody? No. Are they, hearing people out to play late? No. Okay, they playing football.
Well, Cole, let me ask you this. I'm gonna finish this up. The I guess the Muscle Shoals game, y'all were up, and I think you punched one in late.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that. What was
Man, no lie. That was one of the, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna talk about the referees, but I had 4 touchdown callbacks.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
I had
Okay.
literally 4 touchdown callback that game. And one of my players got ejected for no reason. It was a ref over there. I scratched him I don't want him. He better not come back the ball. I scratched him. It was horrible. But referee asked me, "Hey, what you gonna do?" I said, "Man, I got 4 touchdown callback. You think I ain't finna score this?"
Mm.
It was 28-10 with 2 minutes left. We had a 10. What do you think they would have did to me?
Okay.
I'm just asking. I just ask people that all the time. What you think them folks gonna do to me every time they get?
Yeah.
I remember everything you do to me now.
Yes, sir.
I don't forget. I don't try to just humiliate people. That's not my goal. But I told the referee, I got 4 touchdown call back. What you thought was gonna happen? Don't line up, run the ball.
Yes, sir. Okay.
That's all I'm gonna
I got you. I understand now.
Because you know what I'm saying. So that's what happened. I know the commentator probably said something. We don't remember this next year. We ought to.
Yeah. It reminded me of my boy James, man. James said, he said, "We thought you'd have been the bigger man. We were the bigger men today."
Yeah. I promise you, I wasn't trying to. The coach was a good dude. I ain't trying to, but my kid deserved that. I'm thinking about my kids, 4 and anybody else, man. Thinking about my team. So all that,
Well, man, that's interesting. That's interesting. Mike, I like I said, these jokers, it might be some jokers right here, man, that don't like our nephew, but it's some jokers that love you. You do you hear that? That video my guy sent?
Oh yeah. Let's
okay. Like I said, man, you might be disliked in some places, but this herd nation, they fully behind their coach.
I got you.
One man made excuses because Warren made a way. One man saw a desert because Warren saw an oasis. 5 years ago, he went to work, planting seeds. Now we have forests full of trees, planted by the riverside, a solid foundation with championship aspirations. Players molded in their coach's image. We now control the line of scrimmage. Physical, hostile, agile, mobile, all done with swag and style. Rooted in discipline. Players buy in, they listen. Coaches running regular Friday night clinics, always in it to win it. Them young kids from Smithfield show no pity. The undisputed flagship program of the city. Premier brand in the state, with the hardware to prove it. State champs with legendary status. Thank you, players, coaches, for taking us to a new frontier. We love it here.
That's my guy.
That's my guy too, man. That's my Alpine, man. I would say he does a lot of stuff behind the cameras for me, man. Everything I need, water, Gatorade, he dropping it all, man. Wow. And that's what type of people you need to be successful behind the scene. And I want to give a shout out to him for that. He does a lot of things behind the scene for me, man.
Well, you're a big Parker fan.
Yeah,
I can tell you that.
Yes, sir.
I tell you that. Boy, that boy, I didn't know he can rap.
Yeah, he got a flow. I didn't send me that. Right?
I texted him. I said, boy, you a poet, and I didn't even know it.
That boy rap like Grandmaster Flash.
Shout out to Mr. McAlpine, man. Shout out to him. Coach, you address some things. Now, this is the thing now. Because you're a modest guy, soft spoken, you mild mannered. Man, what's next? What's the ward off that complacency? I know we were talking out there, like you said, hey, it ain't just one now. We ain't looking for just one.
Man, like you said, it's gonna have a parade Tuesday to celebrate, because these guys need to celebrate.
Right.
When in January hit, man, it's gonna be a different tune. I'm gonna try to repeat. That's our goal. At the end of the day, we spoke about winning this championship all year. We didn't hide it. We broke it down on state champs. We talk about unfinished business. So we didn't hide it or try to sneak up on anybody. We did that and we meant it. But next year, it's the same goal in mind. And these guys, I see why people say a champion is hard to be a champion. These guys know how to win now. And they build that foundation to it.
Right.
And understanding it's a hard work. You have to do a lot of things, a lot of sacrifices to do it, but we back at it, and our goal is to win again. But I want to give a shout out to y'all too, man. I meant to tell y'all this a long time ago, man. During the year, man, these guys, man, came and checked up on me. Like, and I really appreciate. I told my wife, I appreciate y'all for doing that.
Right.
And it showed me that there's not a lot of haters out there and a lot of people that want you to fall. It's really people rooting for you.
Yeah.
And I respect that from y'all. And that's why I'm always going to give y'all the first shot of interview. A lot of people try to come do interviews with me. And I know you talked about me. But y'all guys kept it real with me. Y'all sat down, took a time out y'all day in the morning, and sat in my classroom and really checked on me, made sure I was good, made sure what they was hearing didn't affect me. And I want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all for that.
Oh, no doubt. No
Appreciate
doubt.
That's real. That's real. This ain't fake. That's
Yes,
real.
sir. Yes, sir.
We
man.
appreciate
That's
you
good
too,
stuff.
Coach, man.
Well, look, the first time you came, I went somewhere that came back, and Mike said, "Man, it's my nephew." I mean, that's what we supposed to do as aunts, man.
Yeah.
We supposed to do that. So, but yeah, we appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
Much
love.
Yes, sir. Belichick, he just got in the college ranks now. After winning my first one, with pitfalls and so on and so forth. So, what you think, what you anticipate is gonna be a challenge for you. And I know if you thought this thing through, that when I get my program, this is how I wanted to look. Are you already anticipating obstacles and how you gonna handle them?
Something like that. Making sure that the kids still hungry.
Yeah.
And make sure my coaches are too.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to be that one hit wonder type of team.
Right.
I want to be every time I'm at Parker, we competing for a championship.
Right.
So
right.
I just wanted them to know what I'm fighting is that them to know that we gotta do it over and over. We can't get tired of doing the right thing over and over. And me mentality, I gotta get back in that lab like I was last year. After I lost in the 4th round, I have to keep that mentality that I have this past year. But I think we're gonna do it. I got a group of coaches and a group of team that can do it.
Cool.
I got you, man. See, that's my coaches right now. You know I'm on. He know. But my thing is,
All right, Frank.
but that's who we are, bro. But that's the thing about it is understanding the same goal over and over, doing the right things, getting up in the morning, being disciplined, and we had a taste of it. Now y'all could be the first team to repeat again. You know what I'm saying? So letting people know it's not a fluke. That's gonna be my motivation. So that's it. I got mine, but I'm gonna make sure the boys have theirs and the coaches.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All them kids got it, man. They wanna repeat.
Yeah, they do.
Them young kids coming behind them, they wanna win a state championship.
They do.
Yeah. Celebration. You got the parade Tuesday.
Yeah.
What? And I saw somebody y'all getting fitted for the rings.
Yeah, we actually got fitted last week for it. We try to get ours as soon as possible.
Okay.
And we got a lot of blessings coming behind that.
Yeah.
A lot of people not able to, but we do have a lot of people that want us supporting us, man. And it's wild and crazy that, my dad kind of told me, you going into some uncharted territory, what you just did, which I didn't think about it much when he said it, but I get it, what he was talking about.
Yeah.
And understanding we're going to celebrate this. We're going to celebrate now. I'm going to celebrate hard now. I ain't finna celebrate.
That's right, nephew.
So, but I'm not going to get complacent, man.
No.
And just understanding, what I got going on, back at it. But celebrate Tuesday, hopefully them rings. It takes a couple of months for that ring to come, but I'm gonna get the final mark up this week. So
Yeah.
It's gonna be something I'm gonna wear a couple of times.
Yes,
Put
sir.
it back in the box.
There you go.
Understand.
Oh yeah.
You know, I got something else. I got another one I gotta do.
There you go. There you go. And this group here is very celebrated. Do you have a number as of now of how many got scholarships?
Right now, 6. I know T Gang is gonna he got a couple offers. He's gonna sign in February. Talton Thomas is gonna sign. Stephen Posey, Caleb Johnson is gonna sign. Quincy Crawford is gonna sign. Oliver Melanado is gonna sign. Jelks has some interest. So most of our senior class, I already have 6 that signed, but most of them are gonna have some things also an opportunity.
Okay.
So kids, I hope I ain't leaving nobody out, but so we got at least 7 more that could be signed.
Right.
Football, which people got to know. I got some more talent over there that's got to be signed. And college coach have been talking to me about those guys.
Okay.
And transfer portal something else though, man.
Yes, it is.
It
is. Yeah, you have to really wait. You got a point. You got a point.
It's different.
You got good kids that they're
Yeah.
trying to find places, man.
Yeah, like ain't no way the Gaines kid should be signed already. You know what I'm saying? But I get it and waiting his turn, but he's gonna get some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I felt like he was the best running back in the playoffs. Man, he turned up another notch, man. That kid right there is special. So it's gonna be some guys. I'm gonna have another sign today. I want y'all to come out to that one.
Yeah. Definitely. And that 26 class, man, they,
far from few on that one too. Vonnie Cleveland, Catrell Davis, Chancellor Sparks, you got Isaiah Miles, you got Dylan Reese, Jacoby Quates, Kendarius Blair, Keyshawn Johnson. Man, I don't want Johnny Moody probably be one of the best cornerbacks in the nation. And number 7, he grew into his own. Man, I hope I ain't leaving out nobody. I got the list that I sent out to college recruiters. But I know that 26 class, they got quite a few guys in there. Keywan Gregg, he's one of the fastest kids around.
Wow.
Yeah, he's gonna be he's gonna be on a lot of people's radar. Joshua White, I got plenty. Y'all, I forgot about y'all. Y'all know what I mean by that, but they know that 26 class is gonna be big too.
Oh yeah,
that's my largest classes I had on the team. I got 33 juniors. I had 33 juniors on that team.
Wow.
Yeah.
When I came out to the school, I seen a lot of them. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
But Dylan said, Mr. Winston asked him. He said, "What? How did 26?" He said they all over. He said they all over the field.
Yeah. I did say about that. So I might have about the biggest signing day I had this year for next year. So it ain't gonna stop. And I guarantee I got 3 Power 4 kids in that 27 class. Robert Taylor, Demetri Tourer, and Cameron Scott.
And that's just what you know off the top. I
guarantee.
But you got some
really say I guarantee.
But some going to emerge too.
Some gonna emerge too out that group.
Yeah. That's what you know off the top.
3 right now.
Yeah.
For sure. I got some more in there.
Yeah.
Man. Birmingham.
I gotta say this though, man. It was really. I know the camera ain't on me, but it was really fun to see y'all play, man. It was fun to see y'all play.
It was a show.
I don't think I have gotten up for high school football like that in a long time.
So we had the internet debating about us, man. It was the base.
Yeah.
Can they do it? Can they do it? Not do it? And that's the group of kids. You can take your head off to that group. It was special, man. They got talked about. And like you said, it was exciting to see us play, man. It was just, it was a joy to coach you guys, to be honest with you.
Man, if we weren't coming to the game, I was watching that thing on that network. Yeah. And I was like with popcorn, I'm like getting home like from work, like saying, "Oh man, Parker for the play."
Yeah,
man, Parker, I gotta go see Parker play tonight. Yeah. So it was a good thing, man.
Was the most woman on this planet.
That's right, Coach.
She sacrificed a lot. In the morning practice, she got to get those kids ready by herself. Like me going to Mobile this weekend to support my players. She at home holding down the fort, and she wants me to be successful. A lot of people don't understand you got to have a successful spouse that wants you to be successful because she's smarter than me. She could take care of me. To be honest with y'all,
she do take care of you.
She does. And
Come on to me, Harry.
That don't bother me even. Right. She always a submissive wife, and so I always admire what she does. She might not, you gotta do something else again. She might say a few things, but it's nothing bad about doing something for these kids and my kids, Frank Jr., Landon, and Tyson, and my newborn Makai. Them to see history like that was big.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? And understanding, because two of my boys I watch film with, and understanding I'm teaching them football, and it's kind of beautiful to see. They was asking me, man, who your toughest opponent was in playoff? I said, nobody. Because we always looked at ourselves as the toughest opponent during practice. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
But I had to understand, I was trying to be college, letting them know that if you do what you're supposed to do every week in your training, and nobody can stop you but you.
Yeah.
And so, and they enjoyed it. And they always bring my son Landon, I always bring up that character. I lost to the team of Judge. I said, yeah, they made us better though. And so,
how old is he?
He's 8.
Yeah.
And how did they season? How did they season?
He won that little league championship. Landon Tyson, they lost semis, but they both held their own.
Okay.
They both held their own in that year. So man, it's fun to be a dad on the side and watch yourself grow. And my mom and dad always tell me, hey, that's how you was when you was younger. And they mean on that football field. And people think I be doing something different with them. They just sometimes it's in them. And, and then my youngest, they worked out with us a couple of times.
Yeah.
So they know what they grind like.
Right. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I don't let them finish a lot, but it's all three of my oldest had to come in. He slept all day the next day. So see my kids, man, they're gonna be more successful. I know they're gonna be more successful than us on that football field, and that's the beautiful thing about it. And so I tell them now the NIL money, boy, y'all can take care of y'all dad and make him retire. So I'm gonna be on y'all like white on rice. So,
hey, now listen, I saw Dad in the top right corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my dad in Phillips. Yeah, it was an all city thing.
I see Super 11.
Yeah, 1978 all city. And my dad was one of them, was like that too. I try to tell people, but he had, my older brother, he had him, he kind of did that to work in life. But I was trying to be funny, like a lot of y'all, that bloodline.
Yeah.
What you said?
Bloodline.
Bloodline matter.
Yeah, bloodline matter.
I was trying to be like, hey, what you thought?
You know what this is?
My uncle was in that field. My dad was one of them dogs, but you know what I'm saying? So
Dad kind of like you in that picture,
Frank. He was fat. They said he wasn't fat in the state. So, but my kids gonna be some dogs. So I'm just letting you know. This ain't gonna stop.
Apple don't fall too far from the tree, y'all. Y'all hear Frank? Yeah. Man, they want to nickname it, Frank.
Yeah.
We ain't nickname it.
Yeah.
Frank, that chain you wear around your neck.
Yeah.
You talked about that on the field.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let you tell the folks, man.
Yeah, man, my brother mean a lot to me, man. That's why I wear him, what I do, man. I held it in for 2 years. I kind of gave it was an inspiration that came to me. But I told him I'm gonna have him saying my best for last. I told him a true story about my brother, man. And a lot of people, this dude right here, if I was still living, he'll be on fire on Facebook. He'll be talking to me. He'll go at them folks. Whoever talk about me, man.
Yeah.
This the one that have been at him. So, but he kind of spoke it to me like, you're a champ, man. And that's why I was going to wear him for the rest of my life when I'm coaching. He always spoke that on me. He spoke it on me. He always told who I was. And, even though I was down, man, he told me who I was.
Yeah.
You're one of the best players, you know what I'm saying, that played, boom, you need that sometime for somebody, but he knew when to say it and when to do it, man. And, his life cut shortly at the young age of 37. I might have been wrong, 36, 37, but, I was getting ready for a football game and, I told the story like I was Sunday, on the Sunday we was getting ready for a Thursday game. He kind of called me, kind of rushed him out the phone, but he was more, you're a champ. But I was going to call him back, but I never did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was one of the biggest regrets I ever had. But what we did the other day showed me everything I need to know.
Yeah.
And that part of my life. He always going to be with me, but he kind of got that burn on my back.
Yeah.
So,
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Birmingham, that's our guy, man. That's nephew.
Nephew in the building. Coach Frank.
Yes, sir.
In the building.
Man, you folks been lighting us up, man. They show mad love for Coach. I don't see them with purple and white hearts, baby. Purple and white hearts.
Yes,
yeah, that's all it is, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the fan base. I do got a great fan.
Yes, sir.
People that's behind me. I don't want things I'm trying to get out of hate a little, but I gotta let them know, like, yeah, you wish certain things, but I do have a lot of support groups.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of them. I want to thank everybody. I wish I could thank everybody. You know, one individual. My phone didn't stop ringing. It probably, if I didn't respond to your message, it went by choice. It probably got lost, and you know,
with all the other stuff going on.
Yeah.
It was just so much going on.
Yeah. So I didn't want people to think I really appreciate you, man. I ain't get back to you. Thank y'all for congratulating me. And you know, this ain't gonna stop.
Yeah.
Just
Hey, the city love you though.
Yeah.
Although we can talk about the haters, we can, but I think it's safe to say that, Frank, you got way more people that love you and want to see you win than the ones that want to see you not win.
I agree. I agree with that statement.
The City Hall had the purple
Yeah,
lights.
I had a lot of fun on that bridge.
Yeah.
The police escort, man, was something else, man. Them kids got experience. Some kids not gonna play college football. We took to the Sheridan, took them the food and understanding the lifestyle that college players did. We try to give them that experience.
One of the best high school football games I attended this year was the Parker High School and Ramsey game.
Yeah, that the environment was unbelievable.
Yeah, that's a big time ride. Shout out to Papa Jack, man. We do a good little event every year.
Glad you brought that up too.
Yeah, so we do a good little event every year, man, and he do a good job over there in Ramsey, man. This rival never gonna stop, man.
Yeah,
so,
that was a hot game, man. I enjoyed myself that night.
Shout out to Papa Jack over there, man.
Yeah.
2.0.
2.0. What your no, go ahead.
What y'all eat tonight?
What y'all eat tonight?
Let me and some housekeeping. We were tonight that the coaches came through, Big Field came through. We had Culver's here at 150 in Hoover to bring through some food by way of Mr. Shaw from Traditions Chicken.
Yes, sir.
So Birmingham, when y'all in this area, you're over here shopping at the Galleria or in the Hoover area, stop by Culver's and show them some love. They showed Parker some love.
Traditional Chickens too, down by the hospital, UAB hospital, man, Mr. Shaw.
Yeah.
One of the most stand-up guys. He always, I drop him down anything I need, he's there, man, and he does a great job with these kids. Traditional Chickens, try them out too, man. I know you.
Traditional Chicken Culver's. We in there.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, so
one other thing, Parker fans. I'm a Parker fans. Basketball. It's basketball season now. The Dragon fans, the Colonels, the Mustangs, the Rams. Friday and Saturday nights, Wings Around the Clock / It's Wing Time. We're out across from the Plum Bar. We're gonna try to work a deal out. If you want to go get you a little,
me and my wife might come over.
A little libation, with your wing plate. Y'all come through on Fridays. We're gonna take care of the Parker fans and the other city schools.
What's up there, man?
And one last thing, for that Stop the Violence game, we came and talked with Coach Moss about this whole put down the sticks and register and vote. We're gonna have a citywide campaign the Thursday before MLK Day, so before the kids get out of school, that Thursday. So we'll be talking more with you guys about that. But we felt the energy, and like I said, anytime we got something, we trying to get you or somebody from Parker on, because we definitely want to put that spotlight on y'all.
I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all, what y'all do for real.
Yeah, good stuff. So man, hey, now we can add them in the streak. We had a streak where you had number state championship coaches on, but you in there now. You know what I'm saying?
Can't take that from me.
What's up? Hey, Frank that earned his strike. Boy, shoot. And he got it from the muscle too.
Yeah, they easy for that championship. I respect anybody that played in it, and
Yeah.
you know it's tough again now. Man, it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey guys, let me say that, man. I know we don't do a lot of apologizing, man, because technology is technology. But I do apologize for some of the hiccups in this broadcast tonight. And I'm going to play around with the finished version of this whole thing and I'll put it out again. But things happen, man. So,
that's life, cool.
But we appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in. You know, taking time out your busy schedule to come holler at us. Also, make sure y'all go and like our pages, man. YouTube page, HSCU podcast on in that way, because we need you guys to support us so we can keep doing what we're doing every Thursday, well, 4 or 5 times a week, man, because that's what we do, man. We preparing. We just need you guys to support us the same way we support y'all.
There you go. Coach, appreciate it, baby.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir, man. And, hey, we'll let you get on out and get to the boy, man. Before Miss Melanie call up here.
She be calling for me. She probably text me right now. But appreciate y'all, fellas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take us out here, Mike.
All right, man. Hey, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, baby.
Yeah, but man, we're finally here. 3 years in the making, we finally here.
I didn't even know the major was. Like, man, we ran the city. You know what I mean? We ran the city.
Right. I mean, I was proud of that. We weren't close to make city. Nah.
By the dean of high school basketball coaches.
The dean.
I ain't care nothing about Jack, though.
Told the young lady, I said, he definitely married up. You're 27, is that correct?
So it hurt because I'm human.
Yeah.
Right?
Rightfully so.
But I'm going to give you more to hate. Just stay tuned.
You gonna get your first one tonight. Give me the rock. Right, we're gonna stop and get some chicken.
Right.
So we laugh about that. You ride with me, gonna get that chicken.
Yeah. Did you ever heard that story that the scouts were coming?
Came
to see him.
And saw Willie Mays.
Yeah, come on Wednesday to catch me.
Team they went to, we don't beat them 4 out of 5 times, so maybe they'll help them out.
Thompson is overtaking Hoop. There's no question that Thompson is taking over.
They got the best blacks and they got the best whites.